We pay our police to enforce our laws, and I don't think these cameras are really doing any good at all.
The city of Belmont is turning off its red light cameras, as many call the 3-year safety experiment a failure. I'm Larry Beal, in for Dan Ashley tonight.
And I'm Carolyn Johnson. We begin with ABC 7 News reporter Vic Lee in Belmont with a story you'll see only on ABC 7 News. Vic.
Well, this is the intersection of El Camino and Ralston, and right over there you see one of those red light cameras. Well, at the 1st of July, those red light cameras fade to black, just like they did in Redwood City, San Carlos, and Burlingame. Belmont's red light cameras are at 2 intersections, heavily traveled Ralston Avenue and El Camino, and the second set at Ralston and Old County Road. Last night, the City Council voted 3-1 to shut them down. Councilmember David Warden has been a vocal critic right from the start.
That's what we pay our police to do. We pay our police to enforce our laws, and I don't think these cameras are really doing any good at all.
The cameras made by Redflex Traffic Systems averaged about 170 citations a month, mostly for rolling stops when making right turns. Belmont Police Chief Dan DeSmit believes the cameras were able to accomplish for public safety what his officers could not.
Because of the geographic layout of those intersections, it was difficult to have officers there. So we felt in that way it had reached our goal.
The department monitored the 2 intersections. There were very few straight-on collisions either before or after the cameras were installed. But according to the red light monitoring group Safe Streets, at El Camino and Ralston, there were 7 more rear-end collisions 20 months after the cameras were installed than the same time before. At the other intersection, rear-enders dubbed panic braking doubled after the cameras existed. Councilmember Coraline Feuerbach also voted against the cameras. She pointed out that Redflex is in the midst of a corruption scandal in one of its biggest client cities, Chicago. Company officials have been accused of secretly giving lavish gifts to a former city official.
I don't think a city, a public city, a city that's public, should have to do anything with a company that has had corruption scandals.
Most of the folks we spoke with said no to the cameras, just like Hortensio Machicado.
I think it's a good idea to do that because I got an already ticket for that. So, and I'm sure for me, I'm so happy about that one.
Rafael Sivog disagrees.
Late at night, there's a lot of people just passing red lights, so I think they should put it back.
Now, another big reason why council members voted against those red light cameras is that they felt it was bad public relations for the city. They got a lot of angry emails from people who got tickets for making those right turns, people who said they would never come back to Belmont to shop again. Vic Lee, ABC 7 News.
All right, Vic, thank you.